is about the road and just moving, but I feel most at home when I'm just literally just moving, just in my truck and driving and going somewhere. There's just something about it. It just feels right, and I just love doing it. It's my favorite thing to do. I wonder what it is that makes me want to travel, that makes us want to travel. That must come from some collective history we've had throughout time, being nomads or something. I don't know what it is, but a lot of us feel a connection to it, a deep connection to it. This is how I satisfy that need. Just keep moving. Well, here we are, good old Cabela's parking lot. There are a lot of other van lifers out here.
Excuse me. Can I get a picture?
Yeah, sure.
We were trying to come see you earlier. We pulled in, but you pulled right out.
Oh yeah, I had a buddy call me up the street.
We were like, you guys are watching everything.
You guys just passing through town?
I told my sister, she was like, did he come back yet? And she was like, did he come back yet? I need a picture. She was like, that's Valkyrie. We just adopted her.
Cutie.
Yeah, we're trying to, no, stay down, Valkyrie. I'll steal mine.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah,
Oh, no.
I'm not doing that no more. Oh, is a kayak with you? Wait, Xavier.
Oh, nice, pulling in.
Because I was looking at that earlier. I was like, his kayak's bigger than this vehicle. Oh, that's cool.
Nice kayak, yo.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you guys can check it out too, huh?
Yeah, me and my wife will follow you on YouTube.
Oh, right on.
You're on YouTube?
Right on.
We watch your video.
I did not know that.
Cool, man.
Yeah, it's not like huge in there, but it's, you know.
Oh, no. Yeah. Nice. Well, it's cool just to finally meet you and then see it in person.
Yeah.
Son, you want to look at it?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you could learn about my artwork on YouTube.
Oh, really? You got a channel or something?
Not a channel, but I've had some documentaries
Some
made.
people document it?
Yeah.
Nice. It's just a trip, man. I can't tell you how many people come up to me in this thing, like at gas stations and parking lots and grocery stores, or wave me down in the street. I don't know. I really don't like the being recognized part of it, but I do think it's really cool that so many people are inspired by it, and it makes them want to get out there and change their life and just make the best of the time they have here. It's, I don't know, it's really cool. It makes me want to keep doing this. So anyhow, that's that kind of stuff happens all the time. All the time. Andrew is pretty cool. He makes sea kayaks, it turns out. This is like his 17th kayak he made. I should have filmed it for you guys, but it's Andrew Bio. Anyway, we're in the Cabela's parking lot, and we're spending the night here, and tomorrow we're gonna take the mountain bike out for something pretty crazy that I've never tried, so should be good. Let's check out the van life situation in the parking lot. Got some people chilling over there. These guys chilling over here. Looks like these guys are cruising back to their van over here in longboards. Out in the back porch here, you've got big overlander rig, some other Defender or something, and vans. There's also a whole bunch of people over there at the end of the parking lot, probably like 20 or 30 people. Pretty cool. Good morning, world. Waking up in the good old Cabela's parking lot, and looks like some other people are waking up too. Some other van lifers rolling out. We're gonna go grab some breakfast and get our day started. We are heading south on this absolutely lovely day and doing my favorite thing to do on a rainy day, and that's whitewater kayaking. I'm going to take you guys out on a little float here. I've been whitewater kayaking for 25, 26 years. I don't even know. Since 1996, basically, when I borrowed a friend's kayak, and I got my own in '98. But anyway, perfect day for it. Let's do it. Honestly, today is a perfect example of why just living in the spur of the moment and living on the road is awesome. Because I woke up and I had plans to go do some biking and do some filming, and it was nasty out, so I instantly changed my plans, and I'm driving in a completely different direction, heading south, and to go do some whitewater kayaking with a whole other group of friends. So that's the beauty of just being flexible and going with the flow. It is really coming down up here. Look at that poor guy in a motorcycle. Whitewater kayaking has always had a special draw to me because there's this feeling of not knowing what's around the next bend, and just the excitement that lies within that curiosity is it's really cool. It's the same reason I love driving down the road and road trips, just not knowing what's around the corner. It's a fun way to live, so that's what we're doing right now.
Got suckered by the rain.
Clear.
Get out of four-wheel drive.
You had to put it in four-wheel drive.
No, I'm just in low.
Clear.
After 500 or 600 miles, you have to re-torque this, like the leaf spring bolts, or the nuts that hold down the U-bolts.
Yeah.
But other than that, it should stay. Once you do that first torquing after,
I feel like I've got a little more sway than I did when they.
Oh, maybe. I mean, your suspension will soften up over time a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was like when it first went in with the sway bar and the Fox shocks and the.
I'm sure that van's heavy too. Ooh, that feels nice. Pretty decent level today. It is a little bit brown and flooded. Definitely not low water, but I think it's gonna be super fun down in the canyons. And once again, this is like why I love whitewater kayaking so much. Every bend in the river just feels new. And it doesn't matter how many times you've been down it, it's just exciting. And it's probably the best sport ever to do when it's really nasty, crappy, rainy weather outside. Because hey, you're already wet. Let's see if we can get ourselves a little wave surf in here. All right, everybody, here we go. Second canyon of 6 Mile Creek down here. It's about to get spicy. In a good way though, it's fun. First rapid's Pearly Gates. We're gonna stay to the left, about a 4 or 5 foot ledge into a big old hole. Hopefully Trip doesn't get stuck in front of me. Hopefully I make it through too. Start getting some speed going. Oh, it's high, yep. This is the nozzle. That's what I said. Coming up on the third canyon. This is the most difficult part of 6 Mile. All right, here comes staircase. Here's the bottom of the staircase down here. Woo! Water's definitely coming up. Probably the biggest hole in the river. Right there. Little Trip doing a little surfing. Whitewater kayaking. Oh boy, oh boy. This is a fun river. Or as soon as you get comfortable on it and learn it, know where to go. It's a pretty cool place. We are back. Successful whitewater kayaking mission today. That was awesome. The river's actually still coming up, believe it or not. But it's time to go find a camping spot, so let's go do it. If you do a lot of wheeling, these are pretty sweet. Just a little handheld chainsaw. Gets the job done really quick. And it's definitely a lifesaver in the trail when you get into places you can't quite squeeze into. So check this spot out. This is one of the spots that just really no one knows where it's at, and it's pretty cool. You have this beautiful mountain lake to yourself out here. It's nice and quiet, and we're right here at the lake's edge. Something's in the mailbox. That's funny. I got a note from a Roger Holland. Left this in the mailbox. Pretty cool. Shout out, Roger. I don't know if I'll see you up here, but it's pretty neat. Once again, that's what I was talking to you guys about. I don't like the recognizable part of it, but I do enjoy the inspiration part of it. It's really cool when people mention that it's inspired them to build their own camper or start going out on adventures or just get out of their comfort zone and start exploring the world more. So, you know, it means a lot. It's pretty neat. I was gonna hang all my paddling gear up and just noticed my little flag was up in the mailbox. Put her back down. One of the main reasons I built the back porch for this camper is because it rains a lot in Alaska, especially since I live in the temperate rainforest. And you can't always leave your stuff outside to dry. And since I do a lot of whitewater kayaking, I need to dry my gear out somehow. So I have all these little hooks on the rear porch. So even if it's pouring rain, I can still dry all my kayaking gear out. Comes the rain. No smash burgers tonight. We're just going to cook a normal burger or two. Maybe two of this? Let's cook two. Always have leftovers tomorrow. Flavor them up a little bit extra. And these are bacon cheddar burgers already, so. Looks like we have a pretty decent storm rolling in. Looks like it's going to be raining pretty hard any second now. So good thing we're cooking. Hopefully we'll finish just in time here. And we'll be able to hang out on the porch and have ourselves some dinner. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a medium rare kind of dude. You guys should leave some comments on how you like how you prefer your meat to be cooked. I grew up having everything super well done, and then I started cooking stuff a little more rare on my own, and then realized it's way better when it's rare. It tastes better. Woo! This looks awesome. Once again, there's cheese inside of these and bacon already, so it's not as plain as it looks, but it's gonna be delicious. And I'm going for breakfast or lunch tomorrow. I am really enjoying my evening on this porch right now, just soaking it in. There's something really special about the freedom of being on the road and the freedom of choosing where you want to be at any given moment in time. And I think in today's society, especially Western society and all the 9-to-5 stuff, it's really easy these days to lose track of what you should really be doing with your time. And as most of you guys know, time is, in my opinion, the most valuable asset you have. Without time, you literally have nothing. You're done. So I think it's really important to me to come out to places like this and slow down every now and then and just realize what's important in your life and what you should be doing with your time. YouTube is a funny beast because I don't want to feel like I have to do it for a living. I haven't felt that way yet because I actually enjoy it. I actually enjoy filming, it's fun, and editing because you get to kind of shape your film into the story you want to tell or the perspective you want people to see. It's just a fun process and I truly do enjoy it. And that's why YouTube doesn't feel like a job to me. I'm out here doing things that I would be doing either way, whether I'm filming or not. I'd still be going whitewater kayaking today and coming out here and camping and grilling a burger. And to me, that's what makes it sustainable and fun and something that I want to continue doing. And another fuel to the fire of why I love doing this is just the inspiration I get to share with people. Before I started doing any of the filming stuff, my favorite thing to do is to teach some skill set to someone else and watch them grow with it. I just think it's really cool to see that and see people improve and grow in whatever it is, whether it's music or sports or art or building or whatever it is. And I can't tell you guys how many people come up to me, like if I pull up to a gas station or a grocery store, or they'll leave notes on the camper, like in the mailbox like you guys saw, and or just shoot me an email online and just thanking me for making the videos, and that it just really made their day. And maybe they've got cancer and they're stuck on their couch, or they don't have legs or can't do something, or maybe it's just someone that's stuck in like the 9-to-5 mentality and just can't seem to escape, and they use my videos as their escape. And that's really cool. That's another really huge inspiration behind making these videos for you guys. So I just wanted to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to do this, and I hope you'll continue to join me. You know what's pretty crazy is the fall is totally coming. You can feel it. Like, it is pretty chilly. It's about 10:30 at night, and I'm about to call it. I was working on some editing in the camper for a while and catching up on some much needed work. If you guys are new to the channel, you'll probably see some cabin building videos. I'm in the middle of building my dream house. It's been a 5-year plan, been 5 years in the making. And I already built the rental house, which I'm going to be renting out, and it's attached to my main house, so that's going to be paying for both cabins if all goes well. It's kind of the idea. So it's obviously a ton of work to build 2 different homes, but I'm hoping that it'll pay off. And by being able to rent the rental house, it will pay for both the homes, which frees me up to travel in my favorite home in them all. So that is the idea. That's the plan, in case some of you guys are wondering. Well, my friends, it is time to turn in. I'm a little bit tired from video editing, and get a good long day tomorrow. Got a whole bunch of stuff I'm gonna get up to. This is my nightly shuffle. So this space is essentially 8 feet long by 6 feet wide, so that's 8 times 6, 48. So this is 48 square feet of living space, if it were totally open, and then throw all the stuff in. So anyway, my point being is, when you have a very small amount of space to live in, you're gonna be shuffling stuff a fair amount. So you have to be really strategic in where you place your belongings and how you organize things. And I'm far from the best organized person, or the most organized person, but I do have a system that works pretty freaking well, and that just comes from experience in living in small spaces for years and years. A lot of you guys have asked how the bed situation is in here, and this side actually folds out into a full-size bed, but I usually just do a half siege just because it's faster, and then you can still kind of walk down the middle to go use the bathroom at night or whatever you need to do. So that's why I do a half bed. And the other side, the sofa behind me, is a jackknife sofa, so it actually folds out pretty quickly. But you can see how there's that walking space right down the middle there. If you need to get up at night, makes it a little bit easier to move around. But there you go. This is my cozy little space. Now we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Waking up to the sound of rain in the metal roof up there. I love it. Looks like the gear is nice and dry, even though it rained all night. Once again, that's why I love the front porch.